What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin and really running into the total cryptocurrency market cap as a whole. Going to do a little analysis for you guys and talk about what I personally think is coming in the markets. Guys, happy 4th of July. I don't know if you guys are living in America, or I know a lot of my viewers are from America, so hopefully you guys have been spending some time with your family and enjoying that holiday. But if you guys are not from America, God be with you. It is a beautiful day today, and I really am grateful to have been born here and given the blessings that I have been given. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So I asked my Twitter today if you guys wanted me to do a video, even though it's Sunday and even though it's the 4th of July and a holiday and all that. And enough people told me that they wanted to see an update that I decided to go ahead and record this video today for you guys. So I'm going to start off with Bitcoin. This is the coin-based prices of Bitcoin. Different exchanges may have slight differences in price. But overall, it's close enough that you really don't need to worry about it too much. But I do like to tell you guys where I am charting each time I pull up the chart. So this is obviously Bitcoin, and this is the 2-day candlesticks. And if we take the Elliott Wave Impulse tool, we can go ahead and quickly draw our Elliott Wave count very easily here. So we had 5 waves up, and then we had our ABC correction, which always comes after 5 waves, or at least some type of correction. You might get a different type than an ABC, but an ABC correction is very common. And it's also a very high probability pattern. So ABC corrections are one of the absolute best patterns once you learn how to spot them for buying opportunities inside of the markets. And you guys, this is not financial advice in any way. This is my trading journal, just so you guys know. You guys trade these markets at your own risk, but I will teach you what I've learned since I started this back in 2015 and gained all of the knowledge that I have since then. And I'll show you the things I've learned to successfully produce a lot of money in the cryptocurrency markets. So we also have this kind of channel that's formed inside of the market. If you draw it less steep, it looks like this, but you can actually draw it even more steep if you like. And that's what the steeper channel looks like, is right here. So there's kind of 2 channels. There's a bigger picture, kind of wider channel right here. And then there's a steeper, kind of smaller time frame channel right here. And we're breaking out of that smaller time frame channel, as you guys can see. Candlesticks right here are beginning to break out. And our current price is at 35,000 per coin. And obviously this is July 4th, 2021. And you guys, this is very likely to at least test the top of this channel. And I think it's even very likely for it to break out of this channel. And when it gets above, the resistance of this downward channel right here and the resistance of this downward channel right here, we're going to get a lot of momentum inside of the market. It's really simple. So I do think that the opportunity is very large right now in Bitcoin if you're thinking from a buyer's perspective, as I am. And I absolutely expect us to see a very strong reversal continuation. I think that this previous high of about 65,000 is going to get completely obliterated. And at some point, we're just going to start breaking above that level and really just go into more price discovery. And 80,000 isn't that far from 60. 100,000 isn't that far from 80. So the sky is the limit here with Bitcoin. And I'm definitely very bullish on it. So that's the 2-day candlesticks. I'm going to go ahead and take our prices. We're going to remove all our drawing tools here, and we're going to go ahead and zoom into a bigger time frame. This is the 15-day candlesticks. I like to have kind of time frames that most people don't even use. As you can see, the uptrend is very strong here in Bitcoin, and all of these dips, like I said, if you're thinking from a buyer's perspective as I am, all of these dips are really opportunity in the markets. And so I see this as a very good opportunity to be looking at Bitcoin as a buyer, to be expecting continuation in the trend, and to really be watching for some of these higher price points. 100K is right here. I've been talking about Bitcoin going to 100,000 per coin for so long now. So it's really nice to see prices starting to get closer to that level. And then there's also, even 250,000 per coin isn't ridiculously high. 250,000 per coin is right here. And usually the new cycle dwarfs the previous cycle, so it usually makes the previous cycle look kind of small, like this does right here now that we've zoomed out. So, it wouldn't surprise me at all if Bitcoin does see those levels before the end of this bull market. But I definitely think that we do have a lot of upside left, that this is not, in my personal opinion, the end of the bull market in any way. And I see this as opportunity. So in these, like I said, in the smaller time frames, like the 2-day looks good. In the 15-day it looks good as well. So we see across the map very good opportunities here inside of Bitcoin. So let's check out the total market cap as well, you guys, because the total market cap for me is extremely important to do analysis on. One of the reasons that it's so important is because if you're just looking at one single project, little things can happen. And so if you're looking at one single project and you're trying to get an idea of what's going to happen for the market as a whole, although most of these coins do follow each other very closely, sometimes you have one pop off when another one isn't, or one dump when everything else is pumping. So it's important to look at the total market cap of all of them, because this gives you an idea of big picture what's going on. And if you're an investor like I am, then you're thinking of buying coins and holding them. I do some trading, not day trading though. One of my favorite quotes ever is the quickest way to turn $1 million into $1,000 is trying to get in and out in small time frames, like 1 minute, 5 minute. You can just completely drain your account. So I personally don't do that. I invest. I do some swing trading in the bigger time frames. And when you're thinking from those perspectives, looking at this bigger picture of all of the coins at once is super useful, because you can see that we're not that much higher above the previous all-time high. And what's happened in the past is when we break that previous all-time high, man, which was somewhere around right here. You can't see the data because it doesn't go back far enough, but somewhere around right here, we started to break the previous all-time high. And oh man, as you guys can see, we went up way higher than the previous all-time high before we saw a bear market that came right here in 2018. And so there's a lot of upside potential here in the total market cap. So from an investor standpoint, I have a lot of coins I'm just holding. Looking at this gives me a better idea of what's coming in the whole market, the entire market. Just as I look at Bitcoin, when I'm trying to figure out what's coming in the altcoins, I look at the total market cap to figure out what's coming in everything. And there will be some projects that don't follow it, but for the most part, you're going to find that they pretty closely follow the total market cap. And that changes from day to day. And like I said, some coins pop off when others aren't and stuff like that. But when you look at the total market cap, it calculates that in the price. So you can see that. And with the total market cap, we also do have, if you zoom in, it is a nice corrective pattern that we have here. Nice bullish continuation corrective patterns. This kind of has a little bit of a wedge structure. It might not technically be a falling wedge because I don't know if it hits these points of the support and the downtrending resistance enough times. But even if it's not technically a falling wedge-looking structure, still usually very bullish, especially if they're both pointing down, because that would suggest that sellers and buyers are getting squeezed into a smaller and smaller place. So this is a very, very good sign in the total market cap. And just as I expect continuation in Bitcoin, Bitcoin is most of the market cap, we should expect continuation in the total market cap as well. There will be corrections, you guys. I mean, stuff like this, if you can't handle, my buddy Donovan Jolly posted a Warren Buffett quote today over at DIY Investing. I don't know if he shared it to his Twitter or whatever, but I saw it on one of his social media accounts. And it's a Warren Buffett quote saying, if you can't handle a 50% drop in your portfolio, you shouldn't be investing in the stock market. Now, he's talking about stocks. Crypto has even bigger volatility than stocks, at least some stocks. And so if you can't handle those swings, like, you either got to learn how to handle them or take your money out if it's stressing you out, As much as I'm a crypto investor, and I hate to say those words, take your money out, because this is going to go really big long term. But your mental health is something to be very aware of. And if you don't feel like you can handle it, you need to learn emotional resilience. Meditation helps me so much with that. But you need to learn emotional resilience. And then you can start to handle the swings. But, there's going to be corrections. But overall, this sucker, I expect to go a lot higher than the previous all-time high down here. And so, I don't know how many years exactly this bull market's going to be. If it goes up really, really fast, it might even end towards the beginning of next year. I'm just going to keep you guys updated and keep analysis coming as the market paints itself and keep you guys posted. But I definitely do expect a lot more upside before any real bear markets like we saw in 2018. So I'm not even thinking about that right now. I'll start thinking about that when we really start to get up above the previous all-time high, because we're not that high above it right now. So when we really start to get parabolic and this really starts to get dwarfed, the previous cycle really starts to get dwarfed from the new cycle, then I'll be interested in looking at thinking about when the next correction may be. And although I do have plans for that now, I'm not gonna think from the perspective of when is the next bear market yet, because then I might sell too early, and that would be a terrible mistake. So I do expect a lot more upside inside of the market, the total market cap as a whole, Bitcoin, the altcoins, major projects, Ethereum, Litecoin, BSV, you name it. There's a lot of good projects out there that are prepared to take off. So that's kind of my update on the markets, you guys. I don't want to do too long. It is the 4th of July. I mean, this is America where I live right now. And so I will be celebrating the 4th a little bit, spending some time with friends, maybe family. And so, like I said, if you guys weren't born in America, just enjoy your day or whatever. It's a Sunday. Sundays are always nice to spend time with family or friends, or just have some peace and quiet in nature, or anything like that. Just enjoy your day. I really appreciate you guys, no matter where you're from. I know there's a lot of cool places in the world other than only America. There's a lot of really cool countries out there. So huge shout out to you guys around the world. And I look forward to seeing you guys in future updates. Oh, and by the way, I am running a 20% sale for the 4th of July. I will be running it into next week a little bit. And I am doing a free voice call in my VIP channel. So make sure that you guys go ahead and click in the Discord. Join the Discord for free. On Wednesday, I'm doing a call. Everybody's going to get together. It's a voice call. And you guys, basically, we're just going to discuss the markets and stuff and talk with you guys. There'll even be places where you guys can interject and speak. We can, exchange names and whatever else. Or usernames, whatever, if you want to stay anonymous. And it'll just be a lot of fun. I've done one previous already, and those voice channels, that group voice call is pretty cool in Discord. And I am going to record it. I don't know if I'm going to post it unlisted so that only people in Discord can see it, or whether I'll post it publicly, but I am going to record it, so if you guys miss it, you'll still be able to get to it. But check out the Discord. And if you guys have been interested in the VIP, I'm completely closing it down to the public after the sale, meaning that you won't even be able to go to my website and click on the buy now buttons. Like, they'll be removed. The only way from then on to get in will be if you're already a member and you want to renew your subscription. I can help you that way. Or if you get a hold of me directly and we talk and I feel like there's still room in my Discord for another cool person, then I might be able to get you in then, but I'm not going to be letting everybody in, or it'll be completely exclusive at that point. So it's not going to be easy to get in after this sale. So it's 20% off. If you guys are a veteran, you guys can get 50% off. If you served military time or anything like that, you guys can get 50% off. If you suffer from extreme disabilities, you can get 50% off as well. So just send me an email. I can help get you guys set up, get you help your finances, making some more money and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, definitely the VIP sell, good stuff, super cool program, a lot of learning videos. I post trades that I'm personally taking, investments I'm personally taking, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing in there. Obviously, there's communication with me directly through direct message, and stuff like that. So it's very valuable. I help a lot of people in there. My moderators help a lot of people. The other members are in there helping people because there's a lot of good investors and traders in there. It's a cool place to be. So check out my VIP, highaltitudecrypto.com. And all of the prices that are listed on my website, it's 20% off of all of these prices. So the $9.99 would be $7.99. The lifetime would just be just under $2,000. And obviously 20% off of the L8 Wave Power Series as well. But like I said, these buy now buttons will be gone here probably sometime next week. And you guys will not be able to get in. So this is the last sale. So definitely take advantage of it. It's no joke. And there's a lot of powerful information inside of this group. I've made millionaire students, multiple millionaire students. And there's just a lot of good stuff in here. So definitely check it out and become a VIP today, you guys. It's a really powerful program. The Discord is super fun. So yeah, check out my website, the Discord, links in the description. Send me an email if you want the ebook. And it's free as well. And we can kind of start up a conversation on there as well if you want a little information about the VIP, highaltitudeinvesting@gmail.com. So I look forward to seeing you guys in future updates. Thank you so much for tuning into today's update. You guys enjoy your day. Happy Sunday. And as always, stay profitable out there.